Hello there, he's Pena, and today from 2RM Game Channel, in Lookback Game Channel, in the NITROCAST channel, I'm going to do my first videocast about movies. You know that my channel is not only about games. In this moment, I only do games, but I like also to talk about movies, nerd things about words. Correct? And today I'm with Nitro, tio Nitro, you say in Portuguese, Uncle Nitro.
Uncle Nitro.
He's the most nerd guy I know in the world. He just finished a book of he wrote a book, 700 pages RPG book. I'd like you to talk about a little about it, Mr. Nitro, and introduce yourself. Let's begin our cast.
Very good, very good. So, all you guys, the followers of the Renato's channel, the game channel, my name is Newton Nitro. I'm a writer and I also do illustration. I'm a blogger and a vlogger here from Brazil. I have a channel in Portuguese here in YouTube. It's called Newton Nitro channel, where there is a lot of materials there. There is a lot of videos of writing tips, videos of RPG tips, game sessions recorded. And I'm a writer. I have some books published in Brazil, game books about RPG. I'm in this year, I will release my first fantasy novel in a RPG setting. So, but basically, I met Renato as a student, and he became a friend of mine. And today we're going to I'm very happy to be here to begin his new videocast and to talk about nerd things, right? Everything nerd, everything about science fiction, fantasy, games, TV series, and everything.
And I just would like to talk about my friends that this video is in English because Neutral is my English teacher also.
Yeah.
And I'm in my channel is transition. I do some videos in Portuguese and in English because my public is it's become bigger. It's mixed. Yes. So, Mr. Neutral, you have some subjects to talk today. It's you told me that this month it's a orgasm nerd.
It's a special month. It's a nerdgasm month.
Yes.
Yeah, it's a nerdgasm month. It's a month about, you know, many important things in the nerd world are happening this month. Got together a lot of events. Got together, and we have the
Avengers.
The Avengers Endgame. We have the beginning of the final season of Game of Thrones. We had the release of Shazam, which was a success, a huge success. And also the release of the first trailer of Star Wars, The Rise of Skywalker. I think that's the name.
The Rise of Skywalker. Man, today I saw, I think I
What's your opinion about it?
No, I think I saw it 10 times. And man, I saw it today again, and I begin almost to cry, man. I love Star Wars. I almost cried. I love Star Wars. It's a crazy thing. I forgot the name of the girl. I love, but I forgot the name of the characters.
Ray.
The Ray, man. The Ray scene is fantastic, man.
That Ray scene is amazing.
It's amazing. It's amazing. And you know, the last scene, the Palpatine, smiling, you say? Smiling. Because they say, my son today told me that maybe Kylo Ren spirit is Palpatine.
So that's my idea. That's an idea that I had. Is that my theory is this: there is the ghost force of Palpatine is in Kylo Ren, or in the mask. I don't know.
Can be.
Mask.
Okay? Can be.
And because there is the ghost force of Palpatine, I believe Luke Skywalker will return as a ghost force to help Ren to win against. And so I think in the end, the Palpatine and the ghost force of Palpatine and Skywalker will fight, and they Ren and Kylo will, you know, be together, or Kylo will sacrifice himself or something like this.
Yes. So for me, man, the best thing for the month, it was the trailer of Star Wars. But of course, you have Avengers, yeah. And I have just bought the ticket, and I'm going to see the first day. I cannot wait. And I cannot see spoilers, because on Saturday and on Sunday, a lot of spoilers will come out. And I'm waiting a lot, man. I wanted to see this movie a lot, and for me, I want to see Thanos to be destroyed.
Okay, yeah, but wait, let's go back a little bit to the Star Wars.
Okay.
Let's go back a little bit to Star Wars.
Okay, go on, problem.
Okay. So in the trailer, we have also Lando Calrissian.
Lando Calrissian, yes,
Lando is back
in the Falcon.
In the Falcon Millennium, which is his ship, right?
Yes.
He go back to his ship, and he's back. And they say that Leia will be in the movie.
Yes.
And I heard that she's not going to die in the movie.
No,
she's not going to die. No. They decided she's going to appear, and
I follow some channels that I love also, and they focus a lot about Rey embracing Leia, embracing Leia, and crying. It's going to be an image of the movie also. Because like the last scene of Leia, maybe, I don't know, like happened the last movie of not Shazam, Mr. Marvel, when the Captain Marvel, when the writer, I forgot the name of the writer, the Marvel comic Marvel. What's the name of the character? The writer of the comics, I forgot, man.
Stan Lee.
Stan Lee, when he appears in the train, and Captain Marvel was destroying everything, and he looks to the Stan Lee. He did a little smile. It was the image of the movie. It was
that was amazing.
Yeah,
that was amazing.
Yeah.
So that was fantastic.
So what can talk about?
Yes. But there are some people that became angry with the Palpatine coming back.
Why?
Because if Palpatine comes back, the sacrifice of Darth Vader, of Anakin Skywalker, it was for nothing, because he was not defeated. Okay? Nobody's really gone. Okay? So there were a part of the fans, they became irritated with that, say, oh no, and everything. But personally, I love this idea. Why? Because in my opinion, The Last Jedi created some problems in the Star Wars universe, and now they are reverting. They are course correcting. This is a word in English. This is also an English class, right?
Of course.
So this course correcting is when you correct the course of something.
Okay.
You know?
Yeah.
So I think they are returning to the old style of the story, which I think it's a good sign, because we need the next movie. The next movie cannot divide the fans like Last Jedi divided the fans. This was a horrible. Yes. I don't think Last Jedi is a bad movie to divide so much, but in my opinion, had some problems. But the biggest problem is you cannot divide your clients, right? You have a product. You are Disney. You have a product, and you have to show your clients the product. You cannot have a product that the fans, 50% of the fans love and 50% hate. That's a management problem.
Yeah, but the point is they hate, but they like it. But that's a different thing.
But the people that don't like the part of the internet and the part of the fans that don't like, they don't like really. And you know, I think was imprudent by Disney. They should have made more tests. Audience. I'm thinking about a manager. If I'm the CEO of Disney. They should have done more tests with the audience and say, do you like the movie? Do you have any problem? Do you have any part of the movie that you found offensive? Because Disney is a global company. It's like it's for the global market. So I think they were very imprudent with The Last Jedi. It's not because The Last Jedi this or that. It's because Disney is a franchise that is a global franchise. And you need to be careful with what you do with this franchise. Because you can kill the franchise. And for example, Han Solo movie was terrible,
man. It was terrible. For me, it was terrible.
Yeah. No, but I believe a lot of the problems of Han Solo movie, like with the tickets, was because of The Last Jedi. It was a reaction. If Last Jedi, if it was 100% like the Force Awakens. The Force Awakens, everybody loved it. Yes. Everybody loved it.
Yes.
The old people, the young people, the new, everybody. I remember, I go out, I went with the Conselho Jedi of Belo Horizonte, we went to the movie, we got out of the movie, and everybody was happy. In The Last Jedi, I went with the Conselho Jedi, with a lot of people. In the premiere, we didn't know about the movie. We didn't see the internet. We didn't we didn't read the reviews. And we went there. I saw in the audience a lot of people like. I have to confess that after the movie, I loved it. Only after I start to think about some things about the movie, then I didn't like. But I remember this. I got out of the movie. I watched in the IMAX and everything. I think, wow, fantastic. But the Luke Skywalker gave me a bad taste in my mouth. Right? Okay. But on the day, a big friend of mine, unfortunately, he died last year.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay.
He died he had a liver problem, but he was very young. 43 years old.
Oh my God.
Big fan of Star Wars. He is part of the Conselho Jedi, and he went dressed as a Jedi. He went to the cinema dressed as a Jedi. And he got out, and he was very angry. Erica, my wife, so your friend is angry. And then I say, you didn't like the movie? I hate the movie. How they could do that with Luke Skywalker? Oh my God! He was very angry. And he is a fan, a long-time fan. So, after the movie, this didn't happen in The Force Awakens. The Force Awakens was unanimous. Everybody got out very happy with the movie. But this movie, I saw. Part of the audience loved the movie. I remember I loved it. And part of the audience, in the first day, they didn't like it at all.
I think you're right in one point that even in the trailers, they try to do the same formula they had in Force Awakens. I don't remember in the last movie, but in the Force Awakens, the first scene was the team. The team that was in the desert and suffering. And now we have Rey in the desert suffering. The first scene.
The first scene, yes.
So they try to do the same formula to
Yes,
verify.
yes.
If
Yeah.
you do the analogy, if you
Yeah. That's my idea is this. They are trying to evoke the Force Awakens
yes,
to make peace between the sides.
yeah,
So I think this movie will be more traditional. This movie will not have jokes.
yes,
These stupid jokes.
yeah,
It will be a more focused movie, more serious movie.
yes,
There will not be like the death of Snoke, for example. Snoke.
Yeah.
Surprise is that
Yeah.
I don't think they will risk
this
this
kind of
movie.
things. Yeah,
Okay, it will be more traditional. There will be a fight. I think they will try to find because there is a scene in the movie where they go where is the. I think that's the first Dark Star or the second Death Star. I think they will try to find something about Palpatine or something. Maybe they know Palpatine is alive and they have to destroy or something like this. So I don't know. I heard that the movie is 5 years or more after the last movie.
okay.
So the characters will be different. There will be a time jump
Okay.
in the movie. This is what I heard. So
Okay.
I think I am optimistic. After I saw the trailer, I thought, oh, they are not going to risk fucking this up. Because if the last movie is good, if the last movie is a great movie with a good climax, a lot of good scenes and a good action and some emotion too, because this is the problem today. People make movies with a lot of action and no emotion, no story, no human, no story of a person.
Origin.
For example, Shazam. Shazam was perfect.
No,
Perfect.
the origin. Yeah, yes.
Perfect. Why? Why? Because it's a movie about a boy trying to find a family. And it's a superhero movie.
Yes.
But the story is strong. The story is strong. You see the boy was abandoned by his mother. You know, he doesn't hate, he hates everybody. And he sees people that love him. That's a good story. It's a
Yeah.
good story.
Yeah.
Okay? It's not a story about two guys fighting. Oh, I'm going to be the hero. No, you are going to be the hero. Pa, pa, pa. No, it's a story about a boy trying to find a family. And in the end of the movie, he finds a family. Beautiful. Perfect. That's how you make a movie. You know, and the movie's funny and there's a lot of jokes and everything, but it's not only jokes, it's not only action. It's about the journey of a character.
Yeah.
And that's the secret.
Yeah, the name of the movie is The Rise of Skywalker, but it's
That's a mystery. Is Rey a Skywalker? Huh?
now for me, my son is saying, because my son know a lot of things, the kind of things he read a lot in the forums, American forums as well. So he reads something that maybe Rey is daughter of Luke Skywalker.
Yes.
Maybe, but
Wow.
the point is, in my opinion, okay, because I saw it in another channel that they are going to finalize the generation of Skywalker also. And it's the rise of Skywalker, but they're going to finalize this period. And I'd like to know what Disney is going to do for the next movies. What they're going to
Well, I think they will try to make something new. I think they are going to do the same. Do you know the Knights of the Old Republic? Did you play this video game?
Knights of the Old Republic.
Knights of the Old Republic.
Yes. I played them, but not a lot.
Yeah, it's a great game, a great story. So I think they're going to tell other stories,
Yes.
like
Maybe.
that story.
Yes.
So I believe that they are going to make new stories like Knights of the Old Republic. They're gonna tell other stories with the new Jedi Order. They're gonna continue, man, because this is money. They need
Yeah.
to make.
Yeah. Yes. Yes. Yes.
You know, they paid a lot of money for the franchise, and now there will be the Disney Channel. There will be the Mandalorian series. Did you see that?
In Disney Channel. In this,
Yeah.
but you say the Disney Stream channel, but
Okay.
it hasn't started yet in Brazil, correct?
Yes, but it will start in 12 of November.
November, Brazil?
The Disney Plus.
Ah, Disney Plus.
Disney Plus will arrive in Brazil in 2020.
Ah,
But you
2020.
can use the internet. You can use a VPN,
Yeah,
and you can
yeah, maybe. Yeah,
pay and access,
yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah. But you say,
And I heard today I was going to talk about this. Netflix, man, Netflix will need to dance the samba if
yes.
they want to survive, because I heard that Disney will buy Hulu. Disney will have the Hulu programming inside the Disney Plus.
Oh,
And Hulu is a competitor of Netflix.
yes.
Who is-
I don't know if Hulu is very good here. I don't follow.
No. But the Disney will have the Hulu catalog, which is a
No,
big.
I know. I'm saying that I don't know. I don't know the catalog of Hulu.
catalog.
I know the
It's big. It's like Netflix.
Ah, yes?
They have a lot of movies.
Ah,
Yeah,
yes?
they have a lot of original series. The Handmaid's Tale is
Handmaid's Tale.
from Hulu. They have a lot of original series, and they have a big catalog of movies, TV series. They have many TV series that Netflix don't have. There are series that you can only find in Hulu.
At this moment, I'm not
And
follow.
Disney is going to acquire Hulu, you know.
I know.
Disney wants to fight with the big guys.
I'm following this moment the Amazon Prime, but it's okay.
Yeah.
But okay, yeah.
These are big dogs fighting, man.
Big
Amazon,
dog.
Netflix, and Disney. There is no space for nobody else. Apple wants to enter in this area. I heard that Apple wants to enter in the streaming, but I don't think so.
Yeah, yes.
Okay, let's talk about Avengers Endgame. What do you think will happen? Do you think the Ant-Man is going to enter inside Thanos and expand inside Thanos and kill
No,
him?
I have already heard about it, but I know also that Thanos is like Hulk, man. It's not able. He's not able to be destroyed. So
Okay, so his anus is invulnerable.
invulnerable. Yes. So what I think is going to happen that everybody is going to not everybody. The rest of the people that is alive, there's going they are going to the past. Maybe in New York, the first movie, and they are going to change the facts from this period to something like they are going to rob one stone.
So do you think it will be a time travel or something like that to go to a different universe?
Yeah, time travel. In my opinion, they're going to return to the past, and the Robert Stone, like something like that. And there are a lot of theories in that theories in the internet. But I think one of it's going to happen, the time travel, and maybe Captain America is going to die. What can I do? But maybe, and what can I say more? Captain Marvel is going to be one of the main characters in the movie, and I don't know, man. I don't know. A lot of things can happen. But you know one thing, man. I'm reading a lot, in seeing YouTube videos a lot that I'm becoming a little tired. I need to stop to see because I'm seeing a lot of theories and about Hulk, about maybe Hulk is going to fight with Thanos again. Because there are a lot of people is waiting this fight because the first scene of the last movie was Thanos destroying Hulk, and
Yes.
they want Hulk to return.
Yes, but did you see the poster of Avengers Endgame? You have the Hulk is with the face of Bruce Banner.
They say they teacher Hulk, something like that.
Yeah.
There is a name. Yeah.
Yeah. So maybe we have a different Hulk in this movie.
Yeah. Yes.
And look, do you want to know? I know how Thanos was destroyed in the comic books because I read the comic books.
Okay.
In the Thanos War, which is the first story of Thanos, Captain Marvel was a man. Captain Marvel, the Thanos didn't have the Infinity Gauntlet. He had just the cube, the cosmic cube.
Okay.
And then Captain Marvel destroys the cosmic cube. It's very difficult, but he destroys, and then when the cosmic cube is destroyed, he is destroyed. Thanos is destroyed. The second is called Death Watch. This was the saga of Adam Warlock. Adam Warlock is a genetic engineered super creature that was created to use the Infinity Gauntlet. They were created by the superiors, the Starwars, which are the golden guys in the Guardians of the Galaxy 2.
Okay.
In the end, they have, I have a weapon, Warlock, Adam. She says Adam. So they did this in the Guardians of the Galaxy, and they didn't talk about Adam Warlock because on the comic books, when you have Thanos, you have Adam Warlock. He is like Batman and Coringa. You have Thanos and Adam Warlock, and until now, Adam Warlock didn't appear. So maybe in the Avengers Endgame we will have Adam Warlock. I don't know.
Maybe, yes.
Maybe.
I read something like that.
Adam Warlock, man, he was created to kill Thanos, okay? He's the guy that kills Thanos, okay? He's a Thanos guy. What happens with Adam Warlock is that when Adam Warlock appears, Thanos puts Adam Warlock inside the Soul Stone, one of the Soul Stone, okay? But he is able to break the Soul Stone, and when he gets out, man, he gets out and destroys because he was created to do that, right? Then you have Nebula. I think this is what will happen. The Infinity Gauntlet.
Nebula is the daughter of Thanos, correct?
The daughter.
Yeah, yes.
There is a big fight, and she gets the Infinity Gauntlet. She is able to use the Infinity Gauntlet because she's the daughter of Thanos. So she uses the Infinity Gauntlet, and then she destroys Thanos and reverts everything back. Okay?
Okay.
She becomes a little crazy when she uses the Infinity Gauntlet, and then the people talk to her, and then she go away because she uses the Infinity. What happens in the comic book? She uses the Infinity Gauntlet, and she becomes crazy, and she becomes more dangerous than Thanos. And then Thanos, the Avengers, they get together to fight Nebula, okay? And then she gets after she gets some punches and everything, and then she uses the gauntlet to revert everything back. Okay, this would be very nice in the movie. Imagine Thanos fighting with the Avengers. This would be very crazy.
Yeah. Yes.
No. There is a story with the Silver Surfer. The Silver Surfer appears and he moves the gauntlet from him.
Man, a lot of things can happen, but I don't think the Silver Surfer. Maybe the final scene, the extra scene, maybe a civil surfer appear, but I don't think in the movie it's going to happen. I think the standard thing is going to happen, and they're going to go to the time travel, change the past, and
I think, do you know who I think will kill the Thanos?
Who?
Kill Thanos.
Or who?
I think it will be Thor.
Thor? Maybe,
Yeah.
because he lost the opportunity in the last movie. Maybe. Can be.
See,
Can
I
be.
think he will be the final.
Can be, or Hulk also. Hulk can be very...
but Thor, because he killed the Asgardians, okay? He killed Heimdall.
Yeah.
For Thor is personal, absolutely personal, you know. He saw, and there is the mystery line of what's the name of the guy? The brother of Thor, Loki. Yes, Loki said the sun will come up. Yeah. Before Loki died, he said, "My brother, the sun will come up on us again." And then he dies. And everybody knows that Loki never dies.
Never die. Never die.
Never dies. He's the kid mutreta. He is the carioca there. Oh yeah, let's go, man. Okay. Oh, you die. I don't think he's dead. When I saw, I look at Eric and say, of course he's not dead. Mm-hmm. Oh, the internet. Oh, Loki's dead. Come on, man, Loki. My God. And he goes to Thanos and he says, "Oh, I am in your service." Man, of course he knew Thanos was going to kill him. That's an illusion. Loki can make illusions that he can fool. In the past, he fooled Odin. He fooled Hela. Of course he can make an illusion to fool Thanos. Of course.
Yeah.
Even with Thanos, with the gauntlets and everything. And I told my friend, I think the movie will be like this, Renato. The movie will be like this. Mm-hmm. They will look what I say, and then I say, remember what I said. Mm. The movie is 3 hours.
3 hours.
3 hours.
3 hours, yes.
They will defeat Thanos in the first hour, or less.
I read something like that also. Maybe I'm going to win the first scene, something like that.
But they will defeat Thanos. But this will create a bigger problem, and that's the movie. The movie is the bigger problem. Because after they defeat Thanos, now I ask you, what will happen after? Nobody knows. So I think the screenwriters, they made the movie like this. They defeated Thanos and then say, yeah, you defeated me, but now what about that? What about this problem? You defeated me, but now you created a bigger problem for you to solve. Ha 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 ha. And then he dies. And then people say, oh my God, we defeated him, but now we have this problem.
Man, our time almost finished, but ended. We have a last subject about the Game of Thrones. I
watched the first episode.
Excuse me?
No, you don't watch Game of Thrones?
No, never. You know that. You almost kill me. But it's okay.
But now you have the opportunity of a lifetime.
Yeah.
Because now you can watch from the beginning to the end of the series, and then you can have the experience.
Maybe the next vacation. I don't know, maybe. But
it's fantastic, it's amazing.
But the first chapter appeared this month.
The first chapter appears,
And the other appeared.
My wife hated it. I loved it. Because now they are finishing the story, and in the last season 7, the quality started to the script start to show, because they are forcing a lot of stories to solve the stories too fast. And this is the rhythm of the series changed. And people like the series in the first, second, third season, which is more slow. You can't know the characters. Now everything is happening very fast to solve all the story.
Okay.
And some of the solutions people don't like, and some of the solutions are very fast.
Okay.
But I agree with that. The books are much better and everything. But there are many scenes, and especially in the last season, that are it's a fan service. You know, all the fans wanted to see some characters got together because they were together in the first season and then they separated for all the stories, and now they're getting together, and this is very emotional for the fans.
Okay.
And it's there, and the production is, you know, fantastic.
Okay.
It's, you know, $50 million every episode is amazing.
50?
You know, $50 million.
Oh my God.
It's
oh my God.
amazing. And I think I'm blessed to have a series like this, because I love fantasy. I love medieval fantasy. It's my favorite type of story.
Yes. Okay.
Favorite. It's fantasy and medieval fantasy.
Your book is about that, correct? Your
yeah,
RPG
my
book.
book is about that. The Mark of the Skull. In the future, there will be in English, I hope.
What's the name of the book? Sorry.
In English is The Mark of the Skull,
or the Skull.
I think it will be the Skull Mark, because it's a trilogy, and every book has a different name. So the first one is the Skull Mark, the second one is the Skull Legion, and the third one is the Skull Revenge.
when do you think you are going to write the first?
The second.
No,
the first is
the first in English.
Yeah, the first in English. Yeah, it soon. So, maybe next year.
Okay.
Or the year after, but it needs to.
Okay.
The publishing house needs to negotiate first and everything.
Okay.
I don't know if I'm going to translate or if I will revise the translation from somebody else. Let's see.
Okay.
I think I will.
Okay, Mr. Neutron.
Right, man. Thank you very much for the invitation.
Yes. And thank you very much. Let's see if you do this kind of things once a month.
Yeah, let's do once a month.
Yeah,
let's do.
And you talk about games, about other things. I know you like. Sorry.
Yes, next one we're going to talk about games.
Yeah, about games. You know that I love Star Trek. We would talk about.
Can talk. Next episode, we are going to talk about the last season of Discovery.
Yes, man, the last chapter last Friday was amazing for me. But it's okay, it's a next subject. Okay, my Mr. Neto, thank you very much. See you, and see you next week.
See you next week. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.